This will be a race of attrition. 20 laps the journey. This class should be, after tonight, nicknamed the survival of the fittest, because we started with a big field and we've finished up with half of them.
So set to go. This is the lucky last. You can finish us off, Jason. 7 cars to run for Colleen, Barry Rose, Nino Mendez. They're all back out there as they head into turn number 1 for the first time. Mendez looks to the inside of Colleen, Barry Rose to the outside, and Ricky Nuccini has decided the old yell, scream and shout his way into 4th place as Anthony King.
There's the first gone.
Will be your first withdrawal after not even completing 1 lap, but it's 4:11 to 181 if you're playing on at home, and no more 51 as Nuccini with the smoke billowing out the back. Will he make the journey as well? So he'll be another one to watch out for as we're side by side for the race lead to complete lap 2 of 20. Mendez to the inside of Mitch Colleen as they run to it. It's a close one, but Colleen will just have it at the stripe.
Yeah, Colleen from Mendez and Barry Rose, they're in 3rd place. Then the 41 are Ricky Nuccini. Back then to Wayne Leviston and Smith in 33. Rounds out the 6 of them. But it's a race in 4 out in front. So move down into the main straight once again. 3 down and 17 to go. Colleen in front. 2nd place. Barry Rose is gone. So we're down to 5. So Mendez on Colleen. Back then to Ricky Nuccini. And then the 86 of Wayne Leviston, and then Kim Smith. So we're down to 5 cars and still 16 laps to go.
It's a long old one. I think that smoke will be coming out of the right rear as well for Ricky Nuccini, but Mitch Colleen doing his best to hold off. Or is he? Oh, that could have ended up nasty.
No, he's
and
gone
it definitely
too.
is, as he is now wound. There is broken left front to Mitch Colleen. Mendez was really left with nowhere to go in that retrospect, and we'll have our 3rd retiree, giving us 5 cars to, in fact, no, 4 to run the remaining, 16 laps?
Yep. Barry Rose is coming back at it. Barry's seen
he's not out.
Barry has seen what's happening, and he's going, well, I can still get a place here.
What's that?
Mind you, Barry, I would like to see you back in the Sigma.
Oh, I think we all would. But what's that scene off of Monty Python when they keep cutting off his limbs and he just keeps trying to...
So rotten luck for Mitch Colleen. Had a really good night up until that point.
Yeah, he was the highest point scorer after heat races. Barry Rose is going to try back.
Barry's not silly. He can see he can still see a place coming up.
Probably the earliest they've gone out as well all night tonight. Mendez, Nuccini, Livingston, Kim Smith, Barry Rose. We thought we lost him. He's back out there. It's funny, we went from 14 to 7, now to 5, and we've only completed 4 laps as the green flag is back out and waving from Ian Crowe. And just as that green flag fires, the smoke still continues to come out of Ricky Nuccini, but it is getting thicker and thicker. He was a non-finisher in the opening 2 heat races, as Barry Rose was only able to complete 2 extra corners before he pulls to the infield. So we may be seeing something electrical for the 181 machine. And that only leaves us now with 4 cars out on the racetrack. We're all chasing Nino Mendez. He hasn't had his striker bother tonight. Well, we did in that 3rd heat race. He lost the right front control arm in the VS Holden Commodore as he comes across the line. We should have 14 laps still to run.
We do. Any one of these 4 could win this. No one is a guarantee. Absolutely no one is a guarantee in this field of production sedans. Most unreliable category tonight by a long shot. Another lap put together by Nino Mendez. Ricky Nuccini's got the smoke billowing out the back. Wayne Leviston is there in 3rd, and Kim Smith in the 33 is 4th. Leviston is actually catching Nuccini. The smoke haze getting a little bit thicker from New Cheney as Mendes continues to lead this one, and another lap put together. And Leveson certainly catching New Cheney now.
And it is helping the Stickett suspension Holden Commodore for his chance at the bridesmaid position. It was Kim Smith, I do apologise, not Kim Williams. In car number 33, he's also not out of this one just yet. It is all Nino Mendes who's sailing away. I think that's the Enya song, how it calls, Sail Away. Great battle between New Cheney and Wayne Livingston. The pair of the Holden Commodores now locking horns side by side into turn number 1. Wayne Livingston has decided otherwise, and I think he's out of noise as well.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, dearie, man. It's another one out. 3 cars now remaining. All New Cheney has to do, even with the smoke, is finish.
Well, and Kim Smith not looking likely either. So, I have called one race when no one finished. That was an AMCA National race at the Motorplex in the early 2000s. This one's got that sort of ring to it. Mendes out in front. He has no idea where the others are. New Cheney in second place. There's more cars on the infield than are actually on the racetrack.
There's more cars in the pits that actually started this feature race as well.
So Mendes comes down the main straight, completes another one. And we've got 3 left, and they're at polar opposite ends of the track.
Yeah, I think we're all looking at Ian Crow, just hoping and waiting when that white flag is going to come out. Very anticlimactic way to finish. And Auto Racing tonight has done a little bit of everything and a bit more. Not just from production sedans, but all the divisions that we've had racing here tonight. As Mendes is just got to realise now he's got half a track between himself and Ricky New Cheney, who's just doing the same, you'd have to say, just rolling around and making sure he'll finish as Kim Smith. He may go a lap down before this one even finishes as well.
Well, everyone's staying just to see who actually finishes this one. No one is certain. There's no guarantees. We're just waiting for Ian Crow to come out with the white flag. I've actually lost count of the number of laps to go. There aren't many now. But Mendes leads, and he's up behind Smith. Back then to Ricky New Cheney. Ian Crow's looking up here. There's no white flag coming out yet.
Oh, it will come. As the brakes are glowing quite red on Kim Smith's machine as he's trying to keep the car locked down. As he is playing fun with Nino Mendes.
It could be a crash here.
Oh, no. Kim Smith has made him work the hard way to get around the outside of him, and definitely glowing the right rear brakes of Kim Smith, so he might not even make the distance as well.
Oh, one of them's coughing and spluttering.
It sounded like almost a tyre went bang just then on one car. Oh, dear oh me. Ian Crow, you meant to... The white flag's what we want. Don't listen to me, but I want the white flag.
No, there's no sign of it yet. Oh, there's a couple of sadistic people up here just making them run and run and run. But we must be in the concluding stages. Oh, Mendes stopped and propped there. We're having a look. Yes, there's 2 to go.
Oh, heaven. Is this really you? The thumb is up. That means Ian Crow has got the white flag at the ready. We want it on the 11 car, Ian. That's the one we want. New Cheney comes past. He's going to finish in second place somehow. And Nino Mendes has finally got the white flag.
It's not over yet.
No, 3 corners left to run as he goes into Cardinals. Please. Nothing too dramatic in this one. Chaos has been the word that we've described tonight. And we've finally got rid of it. It's all over and done with. Nino Mendes will take the win. We've done it, Jason.
Well, we got first. We've got third. There's Smith. New Cheney didn't actually get the checkered flag because he was ahead of Mendes. He's got to get around these turns. He does. He'll finish in second place. And after all of that, the drama of the production sedans is over, and we had 3 of them finish after 14 started the night. Can you believe it? And it has been a good night. Put your hands together for Nino Mendes as he comes around as the winner of the last race of the night. And as he goes around, as I always say when I'm here, please drive home safely.